Alright, let's see if I can get through this video without sneezing. Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Leah. I am a personal trainer, an online coach, a certified strength and conditioning specialist, and today I am starting a new series called 5-Minute Fridays. I actually saw another creator, Meg Squats. I was looking through her old YouTube videos and I found that she used to do 5-Minute Fridays, and so I was like, you know what? I love that idea. I'm going to start doing 5-Minute Fridays, just going to be quick, off the dome videos. Of course, fitness tips and tricks. Probably will throw some nutrition stuff in there too. Might just be life updates, commentary on certain videos I might see throughout the week. I don't know. It's just going to be kind of a fun little thing that I will be able to put out consistently and honestly pretty easily, because I'm just going to be sitting here chatting with you for 5 minutes. So let's get right into our first topic of 5-Minute Friday. So today I want to talk about a question that I see people ask pretty frequently, honestly, and that is whether they should be tracking macros or if they should be tracking calories. Which one is better? So we first need to understand that macros and calories are actually a lot more similar than you might think. Macros make up calories, or I guess you could even say calories make up macros. The two really go hand in hand. So for example, let's talk about 1 gram of protein. That is a macronutrient. If you have 1 gram of protein, that is equivalent to 4 calories. If you have 1 gram of carbohydrates, that's another macronutrient, you also have 4 calories. If you have 1 gram of dietary fat, the third macronutrient, that is equivalent to 9 calories. And the macronutrient that is rarely talked about or just not mentioned as much is alcohol. That actually is a macronutrient, and 1 gram of alcohol is equivalent to 7 calories. The difference is that alcohol just doesn't really offer us any nutritional benefit, so that's why you don't really hear us talking about it that much, because it really should be something that you are limiting as much as possible. Let's talk about the main three though. So protein, carbs, and fats. Like I said, protein and carbs are equivalent to 4 calories each. Fats is equivalent to 9 calories each. So if you're someone out there that's like, oh, I track macros, I don't track calories, I will be the one to tell you that if you are tracking macros, then you are technically still tracking calories, just a little bit, I don't know, more specifically, I guess I would say. Now, if you are someone who is tracking calories, you may not necessarily be tracking your macros, but the calories that you're eating are made up of macronutrients, whether you like that or not. If you're saying, oh, I eat 2,000 calories a day, what is making up those calories? And honestly, a lot of times people just don't know. They just have that one main number they're trying to hit, and that's that. I think there's a lot of benefits to tracking macros because you do get a little bit more specific in what you're tracking, especially if you have any sort of body composition goals. You're trying to lose fat tissue and increase muscle tissue. If you have strength goals, I think it's really helpful to be able to see specifically how much of each macro you're eating on a day-to-day basis. Tracking macros or calories, either one, is not for everybody. There are plenty of people out there who maybe have tried tracking in the past and it just becomes too obsessive for them. So I'm not here to say that everyone should be tracking their food. I don't think that it's necessarily something you will do or have to do your entire life, but I do think it's a great learning tool, especially if you have never done it before. If you have no idea what a carb is, or a gram of protein, or dietary fat, tracking your food can really teach you about nutrition in that sense. And so I do think that it could be beneficial for just about everybody to track their food for, let's say, even just a week or two, get an idea of how much you're eating, and then you can maybe make some adjustments from there without having to track every single day. But at the end of the day, tracking calories, tracking macros, they're both tools that people use when they might have some body composition goals or some performance goals in the gym. And so you can just make more informed nutrition decisions when you truly understand what is making up the food that you're eating, and potentially even how much of those foods that you need to eat in order to hit those goals. So which one is better? If you had to ask me, I personally think that macro tracking is better because, like I said, it gives you a little bit more of an in-depth look at the types of food you're eating and the specific numbers that you are trying to hit for each macro group: protein, carbs, and fats. Now, if you're someone that's like, I do want to have an idea of how much protein I'm eating, but I don't necessarily want to track carbs and fats, you could take a hybrid approach and track your protein and your calories. Basically, what that would look like is you still set a protein goal for yourself and you aim to hit that protein goal each day, but then your carbs and your fats can really fall wherever as long as you are hitting a specific calorie goal. Because like I said, protein, carbs, and fats are what make up a calorie goal in the first place. So let's say that you are eating 140 grams of protein and you set a calorie intake goal of 2,000 calories. As long as you're hitting that 140 grams of protein each day, those carbs and fats can sort of fluctuate from day to day as long as you're getting close to that 2,000 calorie goal. If this video was helpful for you, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos from me. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I like to post a lot of fitness content on there as well. And my main goal with any of my social media platforms is truly just to educate and spread the love and the knowledge to each one of you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.